Well, hey folks, this is Mike with Bearmark, and I know I've been needing to get another video done, so I've been thinking about, man, what am I going to do this on? Had to come up with something. All right, so I'm thinking about concealed carry. You know, I know there's a million choices out there and a million opinions out there and everything else. All right, I've got three guns sitting here that one I used to carry, one I carry now, and one I wouldn't carry, but it's there. So there's as many opinions on this as there are people and firearms, right? My philosophy is pretty simple. You need to carry something that you shoot well, that you're willing to shoot all the time, and that you will carry, right? Because if you don't carry it, what's the point, right? So, all right, I got like small to large, okay? Gives me recognize this is a Beretta 21 and 22 long rifle. Great little carry gun. You can see by it, it's very diminutive size, whatever. It's small, okay? And it's easy to operate. The slide's a bear. That's why it has this little tip-up barrel. And they work great. Holds 7 rounds. This one is empty, by the way. All these are. Don't worry about it. But it's 22 long rifle, right? I got no problem with 22 long rifle cartridge. In fact, I used to carry this one. I used to carry it in my pocket, bad idea, and then I used to carry it in a little soft inside the waistband holster. Also not a great idea. There's reasons for that, right? You can't get it out of your pocket very easy, and it's the same thing with those little soft holsters that go inside your waistband, right? Now, Bulldog makes a great little like cell phone looking case for these things, and that works fine. You can get at it, and it's not going to fall out like it does in a soft-sided IWB type, or it's not impossible to get to like in your pocket. So the only thing about 22 long rifle is that it's a rim-fired cartridge, right? And they are not always consistent. You know, you'll get those that just don't shoot, right? That's bad with a concealed gun. This one has like second strike capability, so sometimes you can get them to go off, sometimes you can't. You know, I got no problem with the size of the 22. I mean, I wouldn't want to get hit with one. That stuff hurts. Lots of people in this country die from 22 long rifles. So I'm not concerned about the size of the caliber. It's just that it's a rimfire. I mean, if you got nothing else, right, and this is something that you're really good at shooting at and you really trust it, only use top quality copper jacketed bullets in it then. Don't use cheap like plinking lead stuff. Won't work. All right, so there's the Beretta 21. All right. On a whim, I bought this little Taurus. It's a Taurus G2C, 12 rounds, little 9mm. It was cheap. It was like $200 at the time. And I thought, well, why not? We'll see what a $200 concealed gun is like. Well, here it is. I think my last thought count through this thing was like 3,500 rounds. And I've not had an issue with this gun. You can see it's not very big, right? It conceals well. It's empty. And let's see, here's a holster for it, right? Little Kydex inside the waistband holster. Pops right out when you need it. Covers the trigger. It's not bad. I like this one because it has a frame safety on it. This little bad boy right here. I like that. I carry one in the pipe, as you should when you conceal carry, and I like having this on safe. It is a striker fired pistol, so it's basically inherently safe anyway. So yeah, I like this little gun. Holds 12 rounds, 13 if you load one in the pipe beforehand, and it's been a fantastic little carry piece. Taurus has really upped their game as far as I'm concerned. Next one I've got. All right, this is a hand-built by me, match grade 1911 45. This gun shoots wonderfully. I mean, it is an amazing to shoot pistol. However, would you want to try and carry this thing? I mean, oh my goodness. Look at the hog on this thing, man. This thing is just, it's huge. Now, given that this is a 1911, there are other carry options out there. There's the commander size, right? Shorter barrel, little bob-tailed on the grip there. That's nice. Then there's what is that one? That's the commander. And then there's the officer, 3.5-inch barrel, little bitty grip. Those would be great for concealed carry. I like a 1911. I didn't due to my experience in the Navy with them, because man, they were old, and you couldn't hit the broadside of a destroyer with one, right? This one is a totally different story. Match grade barrel, I mean, match grade everything, and it shoots, no doubt about it. So if you're going to carry a 1911, make sure it is a good, high quality 1911, whether you build it or you buy it. Quality means a lot when you're shooting a 1911. So, some of the older ones, or some of the military only ones, don't like to feed anything but ball ammo, which is like your little round FMJ type stuff, like that, right? So that's just round. Some of them don't like to shoot anything but those. It all depends on your magazine. Of course, lots of folks shoot hollow points. I shoot hollow points in my 9mm when I carry it. So anyway, there's a lot to concealed carry, not simply just carrying a gun. So go to class, get educated on how to carry. I don't care where you get it from. NRA Basic Pistol is a good start. Personal protection outside the home is the next course, another good start. However, there are more advanced courses that are offered around the country, and I would suggest taking one of those advanced concealed carry classes. Learn how to actually use that tool if you're going to carry it. I mean, there's nothing more dangerous, I guess, than carrying something like that and not really knowing how to use it. It's a really good idea, folks. And concealed carry insurance. I'm not kidding. I've numerous times have I heard that concealed carry insurance has saved people's not their lives, but their lives, man. I mean, all that money they put out or would have to put out if they had to use a gun in self-defense, lawyers, jail time. I mean, all that stuff. Get concealed carry insurance. Makes a difference. All right, man. Well, that's what I got today. I'll cook up something else, and I'll get back with you. Thanks. Again, Mike with Bearmark.